Good evening, judges. We are Team SR06 ARP and we have chosen problem statement 2, the ops agent. For this, we have decided to implement a supply chain logic. This is our landing page for which we have taken inspiration from Linear. This is our sign up page. As you can see, the name, email, password, UPI ID, and the role field. The role field and the UPI ID field is a critical element of our website, which I'll explain later. If I try to log in as the retailer, this is the dashboard where the retailer can see all his crucial stats. If he goes to the attendance part, this is something which we have implemented, which is quite unique. The retailer will have many employees working under him, and he has to manually mark all their attendances. So instead of that, what he can do is generate a unique QR code for each employee. So I type Suhas and the employee ID as EMP17 and his phone number and generate profile. A new QR code will be generated. Now, if I just go back and go to Suhas 17 and go here, the QR code will be sent to Suhas. After this, we also have other part, which is the inventory part. The retailer can manually add his own inventory, let's say pens and 20 stocks, and and the lead time, which is the restocking time of 3 days. He can just add the item. He also can add inventory via his own custom Excel sheet. If we go here and add it, this is imported from the Excel sheet. Now, if he decides that through the course of the inventory life cycle, something stock gets reduced to, let's say, 4, he updates this, and now it will be critical, which our AI system does. This alert will be sent to the ops chat part. This is the alert. Now to restock the pens, he can just do this request quote, and our system suggests a list of manufacturers. He has to type in the quantity he wants, 50 boxes, send request. The request is sent to the manufacturer. So now if I go to the manufacturer side, I can see the send invoice part. If I send the invoice and quote 1000 rupees, the invoice will be sent. The retailer has the option to either renegotiate or accept the 1000 rupees. So if he accepts the 1000 rupees, he enters his email ID again and his UPI ID again, pays securely. What Transact does is it takes the INR from the retailer's UPI, converts it into ETH, and stores it into our escrow account, which we have implemented using blockchain. Now, if we go to the manufacturer part, he gets the notification that the funds are logged in escrow. So if he goes to the incoming orders and assign a driver, which is Rohan for now, he gets an OTP. Now, this driver part is implemented to make sure that everything is fully secure and that there is no discrepancies in middle. Now, if he does accepts right and go to active tab, he can now enter this OTP which the manufacturer will tell him and verify pickup. What this verify pickup does is that the money logged in escrow account, 10% of it will now be released to the manufacturer so that it is treated as an advance payment. And also, the goods have been loaded from the manufacturer side and the retailer gets this notification. Now, if the driver signals that he has arrived, a new OTP is now sent to the retailer who says this OTP to the driver. He enters it and verifies, and now the remaining 90% of the money in the escrow is released to manufacturer. In this, there might be a doubt of rogue driver, right? He might try to make a deal with the manufacturer. To counter that, we have implemented the total earnings part. 1% of the total order is now sent to the driver. This is coming from the website account. You might say this is bad for business, but eventually in the long run, when the website grows, what will happen is we'll include a platform fees or something like that, and that will cover this 1%. Now, if we go back, we also have a schedule part. Okay, if I try to schedule something on the 18th, pick up on 18, you can see a new event has been created on the 18th. This is the supply chain part where the retailer can actually see what is his active order and what is its status. Uh, this is the main crux of our implementation. In this, we faced quite a lot of hurdles. First one was the middle management part of the escrow account. We could have gone with NA10, but what made NA10 not feasible was we have to fully remove the financial risk part. And to fully remove financial risk, there is only one option, which is the Web3 part, the escrow part, because I think that one of its use cases is that, and I think it is the way of the future. And also, other hurdle we faced was during the attendance part, the WhatsApp part, and also the inventory part, which is the Excel sheet, but I think we were able to overcome that fully. The future implementation of this will be to include a map part over here so that we actually actively get the live location of the driver. That is something we can do it in the future. Thank you.